Let's jump into the Strahan take. We teased it last week and we got it right now. Michael Strahan.
He is a nice guy.
We met him years ago. Remember where did we meet him? We met him
ESPN The Weekend, maybe down in Orlando,
Dude
Florida.
was amazing. You're like,
classy guy.
How can he be that nice?
He's as nice as he is on camera. He's that nice.
I'm going to say I think he kept the space in his teeth. I think he closed it, right? Through like Invisalign or something.
I'm not sure.
Maybe he didn't, but I think he kept the space in his, or maybe it was an April Fool's prank. He kept the space in his teeth just because he was, as like a way to put you at ease, to be like, I'm not perfect. I
have flaws too.
He's like, I'm the nicest guy. I'm a good-looking guy. I'm successful. I was great at what I did on the football field. Now I'm great at what I do as a analyst, as a broadcaster. And he's like, I'm just gonna show you that I'm perfect. Not perfect. I'm imperfect, and that's fine.
Because some guys who are really nice in their world, in their on-camera persona,
are just awful.
Are very different.
Very different.
They're different than they portray. James Taylor, we call it the James Taylor effect.
James Taylor, whose soft rock dentist office classics were like on every kids like camp mix, the thing you played the last night when you were trying to hook up, like the last night of camp. That's on everybody's cassette tape. Like who
would have thought that guy would have been into like really hard drugs?
Heroin. That guy.
You're like, oh, the guys from Black Flag and Danzig.
They'd be into hard stuff. But James Taylor's dropping H, shooting that up in his arm. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Shower the people you love with love guy.
Whoa, down in Mexico. I've never really been, but I sure want to go. Before I do that, I'm going to shoot myself up with some heroin. That doesn't make sense.
In between my toes.
How sweet it is to be loved by you, Mr. Needle. I don't even think it's like that doesn't compute to me.